Closing is always easy when you're in Cardone U. We role play with Grant Cardone's team. They know just what to do. They're always there to support us. We couldn't ask for more. On our way in the right direction, we found what we're looking for. In FLC, in FLC. Closing is better with appointment setters. You'd better believe we're not a team but a family. We work together in harmony. We are devoted, on that you can quote me, in FLC.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the FLC Hangout, where your freedom lifestyle begins. Hey, hi, hello, it's Editing Josie here. I'm editing this right now. I want to let you know that this episode is slightly different. It's a little compilation of some of our favorite moments from recent episodes, so please enjoy it. Slightly shorter, but full of value. So enjoy.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you ever settle for being just good? Or would you go for great?
Yeah. So if you asked me maybe 2 years ago, I would probably the pure thought of going for anything more than just like average or good or like just be happy would like absolutely not. Like why would I work harder than I'm meant to just to like have that average life that everyone else lives? If you ask me now, then absolutely, I wouldn't settle. Like, why would you? It goes back again to you're doing yourself a disservice, first of all, but you're doing everyone else a disservice too. Your friends, your family, the charities you can help, the people, the clients that you can help. Everyone is missing out if you settle, which is what I like to remember, because it can be, I think, easier sometimes to give up on yourself. But then when you remember that there's other people involved, your friends are involved, your family's involved, your teammates. Like when I don't want to do it for me, I do it for you guys. I do it for Chabaria, and I do it for everyone who is supporting me. So I feel like, why would you settle for good when you can be great? Because then everyone else gets to be great too.
Getting into that sleep habit and being able to, because if you really think about it, Josie, it's been about 3 years since I've been getting up that early.
Yeah.
For the meetings, it's like 3 years of non-sleep.
What did Cheesy say? You have no right calling yourself human.
Yeah, right.
Crazy.
But it's like, but it comes back to I have a goal. I have a purpose. And I know that the road may be long and difficult, but I'm determined. And I know I can get there. And I know that what I'm doing is helping other people. So if I have to sacrifice a little bit in order to get there, I'm willing to do that.
Have a purpose. Write it down. Remember it. We talk about having a why often, and this is the same kind of thing. Why are you doing everything? It's really going to help you when you don't feel motivated anymore, because as we know, motivation doesn't last. It's the discipline, and it's remembering your why that does.
I think when you're just striving to be good, you're settling for mediocrity. I think you're settling into, I'm just going to be okay. I'm just going to survive. When you have your purpose and you see the bigger picture and you can see the value in what you're doing and how you're helping other people, then you have no choice but to be great. Because then you're like, okay, all I have to do is put in just a little tiny bit extra effort to step up my game, and I can be even better than I am now and help even more people. So I think that it's just selfish being good. Why would you want to do that?
Exactly. It's so selfish. I feel like the reason most people will just settle and they don't want to go for that is because it's scary, first of all. Like it's the thought of actually doing more than just average and settling is scary. But it's so much scarier to be average, in my opinion. It's so much, it feels dangerous. So to your mind, stepping outside of your comfort zone and pushing your boundaries every single day, it feels dangerous. And that's where the fear comes from. And that's where people retract, because it's uncomfortable to be outside your comfort zone, obviously. But it's so much more uncomfortable and so much more dangerous to settle and just be okay, be average, be good, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Well, I think when a lot of, like he said, a lot of people, when we first start going into something, we don't anticipate how difficult and how much effort and work it's going to take to achieve something, right? So I think we underestimate not only the work that it's going to take in, the effort, but we underestimate ourselves as well. Because I don't know if you've had it, but I've had several of our students sit there and say, well, I don't want to do this. I want somebody else to do it for me. Well, that's fantastic. We can definitely help you do that, but it does take work on and effort on your part as well, because we can do so much, but there's still, you need to put in your effort and your part. And you have to look at it this way. If you're having somebody else do all the effort and work for you, what are you gaining from it? You know, where is the benefit for you? Because then it's no longer something that you're learning how to do and being able to scale from there and be able to not only scale it, but run it.
that's so true.
You know, it's Heather right there, you know.
It's true though. It's about the impact. Like, and I think that brings us on to the final point, which is never compare yourself to money. And like you rightly said earlier, it's not about the money. Obviously, it's a side effect of doing well, yes, and it's good because it helps you, it creates all sorts of freedom when you have that financial freedom. But when it comes down to it, it's not about the money. Your purpose can't be about the money. It has to be something bigger than that. Money will come as a side effect of finding your goal, finding your purpose, helping other people reach theirs.
Exactly. You've got to really know what you want, what your end goal is, and decide. You know, Shabaria says business is easier than what we think it is. It's practically what we do on a daily basis anyway. And if it takes the same effort to succeed as it does not to succeed, which path are you going to choose?
Yeah.
You know,
people are different. People like to do it in different ways. The reason behind having these daily rituals and daily habits that put you in charge and make you feel like that is so that it ripples into your day, and you can if you have a great morning, you'll have a great day. You'll have a great night. Again, you'll have a great morning. So that's why it's important for me. Investing money into yourself is going to make you feel broke, but in reality, it's making you richer. Going to the gym and improving your health or is going to make you feel weak, but in reality, it's making you stronger. Or going to like doing different courses and asking questions and going to these learning opportunities is going to make you feel dumb a lot of the time, but really it's making you smarter. So the point is that pushing, like keeping going when it gets tough, is going to make you feel weak. It's going to make you feel dumb. It's going to make you feel like, why am I doing this? But in reality, if you just trust, keep going, and this is important too, have people that have done it so you know it is possible. Remind yourself that. And there's no reason it's not going to work for you too, as long as you keep going.
So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any comments, questions, anything at all, let us know in the comments. Like Josie said, you should be able to find us on Instagram and all our, I keep wanting to say handles, but all of our stuff is anywhere. Just look for it. You can find us on most social media platforms.
Go look for it.
Yeah, just go look
it's
for
somewhere.
it. It's out there painted on the outside of the house. Just go look. No, but be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Help us reach as many people as possible because everybody deserves to be free, and right here is where it begins. So until next week, guys, keep learning and stay in touch. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.